everyone.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
My topic is to help developing countries. I think it is a little bit strange opinion, maybe. Yeah, but I will explain about that. So now the population of the world became 7 billion people last month. And in the world, 1.2 billion people live under $1 per day. And more than 3 billion people live under $2 per day. So it means half of the world's people live in under $2 per day. Yeah. So how many money do you use in a day? Maybe we pay the homestay fees, maybe 750 around that, and it means we always use around maybe $30 in a day. And so we belong to only a few top of population in the world who can have enough food, house, cars, clothes, and so on. And so many people from developed countries try to help people in developing countries. And it is good, right? Because we have actually enough money, more than in developing countries. So, but UN, United Nations, like UNICEF or something, organization said they have a problem. And the problem is that they in developing country people already are accustomed to get help from other people, even though they lived in refugee camp. Do you know refugee camp?
I see. Camp.
People who escaped from the country lived in refugee camp, right? But they already accustomed to this life, and they try to develop by myself. So actually, people from the developed country try to teach them how to make a food or how to manage the government, but they said they want a food. They don't need to like a tool or seed or something else. Just they need food. Please give me food. So they can't be independent from the help. And some people said there are no job in the developing country, but actually they are job. It means they choose the job. But if you think about that, how many people can get a good job in the world? Maybe in developed country, people also can get a good job. Many people think this is not good job, but we must work, right? To live by myself. So, but in the developing country, they can get help without working, because developed country people donate the money so much. So they don't try to work by themselves. And Asian case, like India or around India. So these days they are developing so quickly because they lend, of course they also get the help and they lend the money from other country, but there are contrast between country is lend, not be given the money. But in Africa case, many countries get the money which they don't need to return. So the African government didn't think about so carefully how to use this money to people. But in Asia case, they must return this money. So their government think so carefully how to use this money. And they invest the education or some industry. So these days in Asian countries are developing so quickly. And my second point is, I think they also have their lives. Even though their income is low, but also their price is also low, because the price in country is decided by their income. So even though they live they live under $2 per day, but they can also buy food like 30 cents or 50 cents. Here we must pay if I wanna buy lunch, I must pay more than $5, right? So it is just the currency program. It is same quality. So who can define their poor? If we compare with our country, and if we see them, of course they don't have enough money to live in here. But to live in developing countries, I think it is enough money. And sometimes we forget we live in the most richest country in the world. So we shouldn't think our viewpoint. We are only few percentage who can live in such kind of the world. Because half of the people in the world live in under $2. I think if you think about that, it is a usual. It is a standard. But we think our life is standard. So we define their poor. But I think if we are kind of unique and rare people. And some studies show interesting results. This study asked people, are you happy? And countries which many people said yes are developing country people. On the other hand, many people in developed countries said no. So it is so ironic thing. And we think having money equal to be happy. And I can partly agree that in my country, yeah, to have money is related to be happy. But it is so sad thing, because I live in such kind of the society. The money is the most important thing. But we can't define what is the standard of happiness. And we shouldn't define people who don't have money are unhappy. So in my conclusion, some people really need help in developing countries, but some people don't need help. So it is the time to be independent from the developed country. And in Japan, there are some volunteers to go to developing countries and help them. And many university students joined them and went to developing country and take a picture. But how do you think if foreigner come to around your house and take a picture about your real life? For us, it is kind of
invasive?
If we see that this life, it is so impressed us, so we wanna take a picture and we wanna show or something. But for them, it is a real life. It is, I think, so rude, because foreigners come to the around the house to help us and take a picture, and they think they are poor. No, they think we are poor. It is so rude thing, I think.